today, the plan is simple because version 2.3 of Reverse 1999 just released, and with it, a whole ton of new stuff, including a return to the Uluru Games in London dawning. But as interested as I was in exploring the new update, there was one more thing that became the most important part of the update for me. Because in this update, Bluepoch released Willow, the newest Poison DPS, and with my Tuesday and Sotheby just waiting in the wings, I knew that this insane opportunity was now my absolute top priority. So, heading into the 2.3 update, I had more than 100 pulls to get Willow, and I was raring to go. So, if you enjoy this type of content, leave a like on the video so we know to make more videos like this in the future. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and are enjoying the content, and thanks for watching it all. Enjoy the video. But before we get into using the more than 100 pulls that I have right now to pull for Willow,
Manifesting losing to Isolde.
okay, well, you know what? No, actually, we take that. We take that. Before we pull for Willow, I wanted to kick it back and make sure we know who we're pulling for. Make sure that we know what's actually going on. Really understand the character. And I think to do that, I thought we should kick it back and watch Willow's trailer and see what she's like, and more importantly, where it ranks in the pantheon of the character trailer tier list. And then we'll be watching Extreme Talent just to really understand her kit and really understand where she's coming from, how she works. So everyone, get your popcorn, get your drinks. Let's see where this goes, and let's see how much this makes us want to pull for the character.
Miss Tooth Fairy, the Uluru Games are one of the biggest arcanist events of the year. But people say that the delegate for the UK has...
A physical impairment, yes. The notorious fog hag.
You're in London. Can you share the news from the inside?
The talk around town is...
Oh, this fog hag.
She lives in a dark, gloomy house and curses everyone who dares go near.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
What could go wrong?
It's the hag's curse! Run!
Curse?
I just realized I forgot to move my fat ass again, man.
Some say she's a vampire.
Your blood.
Oh my god.
What's my blood?
I mean, we need to stop the bleeding.
I even heard that she pulled a whole telephone box right out of the ground.
Huh? It's the hag! She did it!
That's just ridiculous.
She keeps critters, eats snails,
And controls the black fog. She's housebound, yet somehow the rumors never stop.
Housebound? But her profile says she was once a gifted floor ritualist. But 10 years ago, she had an accident that ruined her career. She's all but disappeared since then.
But she just won the London qualifiers. She must have trained relentlessly these past years. The results of her blood, sweat, and tears were clear to see on the floor. I don't believe I ever met this fog hag. No, the lady I met, Miss
It's
Charlotte
crazy
O'Hagan,
that's like
isn't a hag,
official.
but the winner of floor ritual at the London qualifiers. Thinking of her, I'm reminded of a quote. The world is a fine place and worth the fighting for. I suppose Miss Willow would at least agree with the second half.
Oh my god. I mean, I've said it a billion times. I'll say it again, man. They know how to make their trailers, man. It's just so good. Now, just watching it there, I'll be honest with you guys, I think that that is above A tier. I think that it solidly clears A+, and I honestly think that it might be an S for me. Because, like Allura said, I think the switch up is so masterfully done. I think that it really does work so well. Like, you have so many elements here where, like, it sets up the character, sets up their powers, all that. If we're going by the criteria of, like, great character trailer, does it make you want to pull, and great trailer in general, I think it does all three pretty well. I think the only thing that I might take points off of it for, maybe it's very much a character trailer and doesn't answer the question of, does it make me want to play the game specifically as hard? But I think that the oozing of style makes up for it basically entirely. Like Laura said, this shift here,
She keeps critters.
Eats snails and controls the black fog.
you go from entertaining and it's pulled you in at this point, and you're then like, oh, this is tragic. And you absolutely, you feel empathy for her. And then by the end of it, they have this hopeful upturn again. The music changes and it's just so wonderful.
Thinking of her, I'm reminded of a quote. The world is a fine place and worth the fighting for.
Aww.
I suppose Miss Willow would at least agree with the second half.
Aww. Like, that's just so nice. And then this little graphic here, oh my days. That was lovely.
Hey, if you're watching this video right now, chances are you are not subscribed, because 100% of people that watch this channel are not subscribed. Subscribe now.
I genuinely think this is an S. I just don't know where yet. I think that from what I remember, Tooth Fairy and Tuesdays were immensely strong because they love their horror. I think it might go just below those two. Tooth Fairy's words about Willow made me a little emotional the first time. I'm not gonna lie. Me too. Like, when we first watched that trailer, I absolutely loved it. I think that in terms of pulling you in to the curiosity of the game, Tooth Fairy's does it just a little bit better. Just a little bit better, where in the 56 seconds that it gives, you're like, oh, you know what? I actually want to play this game. I want to figure out this character, and I really want to pull for this insanity that is Tooth Fairy. For that, I'm going to put Willow for sure in S right here. And I think that's where she deserves to go. And I just realized that makes it perfectly steps down until until Melania. Sorry, Melania. So yeah, I think that that's where it goes. I think that's where it goes. So now let's move on to the extreme talent and figure out who exactly we're in store for here. This is a perfect opportunity for me to know. Exactly. I love the aesthetic that they've chosen for this as well. It's so nice. What is going on? Oh my god. They like really sound like, you can really hear like the words in that though. Willow a hag! Willow a hag! It's an Irish woman! She's Irish! And the Critters took over the show for the record. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. There we go. That was a... Okay, listen. That's a devilish zoom from the Critters. Can I just say it? Jeez. Heck's looking a little different today. Beans! I'm thinking of the bite of 37 now.
Let go! Let go!
Okay, here we go. A mental damage dealer. Hag's advice. Dude, God. Is that a debuff? Does anyone know? Or does it just apply poison? I'm curious. The Hag's Bane damage. Like, what's going on here? Poison and Hag's Bane. A number of poison stacks are consumed to trigger the toxic effect. Oh, interesting. Oh, so she instantly kind of bursts it, I assume. Whoa, 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 whoa. Willow inflicts poison on the enemy with the most poison stances. So I'm assuming those are poison stances. So that means if you're like fighting a boss and it has like the most poisons, she'll inflict even more? Huh? Wait, that feels crazy. They cast incantation. She also inflicts poison on that enemy? Wait, that feels broken. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Willow. Counter status. Oh, interesting. Oh, Vila's there. Queen Hagsbane at the cost of Moxie every round. So Moxie, she loses ancient ritual status. Can she act in the meantime? Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, because, like... What is going on? Is this like a continuation of... Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Wait, is that real? Is this real news? Do they have a mental blocker now? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Well, there you go. It's insane to me that the first extreme talent I watch literally doesn't even have Twitter itself. Like, X is just nowhere to be seen, basically. He's just in the background. But hey, I guess that's how it works out.
If you made it this far and are interested in supporting the channel, memberships are available for only $1 USD. For that, you get a shout out at the end of every video. Join now.
Okay, with all that done, we have now arrived at the moment. We have 10,780 drops, 45 unilogs, which equals to roughly just above 100 pulls. And I think it's time we get started. I'll quickly show you guys this. So currently we are 23 down. This should be exciting. Let's just quickly do 2 1 pulls, just so then, you know, we're gonna be on 30. All right, now we're at 30. Oh, and that's another thing that I need to establish, actually. Now, for those unaware, I currently have both Isolde and 37 skins, but I don't have either of those 2 characters. I don't have either of them. So if I lose the 50-50 to either one of those 2 characters, honestly, I'm gonna count that as a win. Dude, if we lose to Isolde here, you don't understand. I'm going to get so excited. So for this should be good. Wait, you actually bought the 37 skin? Yes, I got the 37 skin because Allura, Badwolf, and Chip basically donated it. They sponsored that purchase. But let's get into it now with the first 10 pull. Why did it instantly burst? What just happened? Okay, all right, there we go. So that's now 40. We're at 40. That was weird. I didn't even get to spin the wheel. Did you guys see that? Okay, who do we get? We got, oh, 2 X's. Okay, okay, there you go. 2 X's. We take that. We take that. We take that. All right, that was 40. This is 50. Okay, nothing. That's 50. 2 apples. Okay, 2 apples. This is 50. Yeah, this is 50, right? That's nothing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, hello Conjiro, hello Pavia. Oh, hello Cristaio. Okay, this is soft pity. Okay. That's... Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm so scared.
492760.
John Tider. Poltergeist. Now here's the thing. I know that she's plant. If I don't see that little green leaf, oh god. Don't say, stop saying beast. Stop saying beast. God, if I see beast. Spirit, spirit for real, that's what I'm saying. Spirit or plant, that's all I want here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Of course, I understand that the Foundation has more urgent needs than finding a proper place to house their employees.
Okay.
Hag maxing achieved.
Hag maxing achieved. We did it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. There she is. Willow. Let's get a look at her. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I'm blind.
Enough sniffing about me like a mole.
Did I hear her just say it? Did I actually just hear her say that? Is she for real?
Enough sniffing about me like a mole. I haven't any tea or cake for guests.
Hey, you got me. I apologize. Hey, yo, my bad.
Caught on 4K.
Yeah, hey, a little bit. Don't call me Neo the Big Sniffer. That's insane. Can I be honest? This is like the one time I think that the hat loss is acceptable. It's never acceptable? Yes, let me deepen Willow's insight. Please. Okay. With the 50-51 and Willow now in our account, I mean, a poison character to go with my Tuesday Sotheby team, I mean, I see this as an absolute win. And shout out to Bonnerhead, Jejabons, Wachel, and Davin for being longtime supporters of the channel. And shout out to everyone who's become a member on YouTube or a sub on Twitch, including Badwolf, Chippy, Daddy Clank, Pixel Monarch, Elmoon Moon, Emperor Valens, Quinoa Bowl, and Fadila Kwan. And a special shout out to everyone who has gifted a sub or membership to the community, including Blue Jonolith, Daddy Clank, Mr. Apple, Muhammad Ilyas, and Fadila Kwan. And even more than that, shout out to those who have gifted more than 10 to the community, including Bad Goldfish, No Joke, and Quinn. Shout out to Chip for the more than 30 gifted. Shout out to Badwolf for gifting upwards of 50 memberships. And a special thanks to Allura, Badwolf, and Chip for donating 37 skin, as well as a Period Night for the 10 USD, just for Isolde. And at the end of it all, to round it all out, a massive thank you to Allura, who has gifted more than 100 memberships to the channel. Truly one of the GOATs. If you support the channel by becoming a member for 1 USD on YouTube, sub on Twitch, or gift a membership, you also get included in the shoutout at the end of every video. Thanks for watching.